Welcome to a fantastic thing. It's Iris Week. There's an indie game. You can have a look in the description below and find the link for the game. Basically on Tuesday, well Monday was in now, we'll be playing the Iris game in part 1 and part 2, and then on the Friday we're going to have a behind the scenes exclusive look into how they made the game Iris. So let's start the game and see where it goes. So let's start the mythical adventure. So there's a story to this, you can read it in your own time. Basically there's going to be 2 sisters in a moment. I won't spoil too much. All the artwork in the game is quite pretty. It does use a lot of kind of glowy kind of particle effects. As he's walking along the screen here, you're seeing the particles of a walk from the water vapour, which makes a new kind of dimension to the game. It adds something to the actual visual effect. So there's 2 sisters and she's found a gem and the bracelet glows, and there's a demon that's kidnapped the sister and takes her away into this portal here, or gate I suppose it's more. It's made with Unity, with their 2D engine and Unity. Everything's constructed with that. I do like Unity as an editor, and so them guys like it too, because obviously they made a game of it, but it's a very nice thing to do. So as you can see, we can shoot a bow by holding down and releasing the arrow. Once you shoot it at this eye, it sticks out and kills it. Although later on there'll be different kinds of enemies. Here we go, with hard points or weak points. You just shoot at them and they go away. That was a checkpoint system, so the game features checkpoints. There's some quite pretty background effects. And there we go, I've just killed that one. Missed that one. And here we go. All the kind of demons are based around animals. There's some pretty background here. Well, this tree here. Here we go. There's a lot of different enemy types as well. From kind of pincer enemies to flying enemies like there. Every time you pass a checkpoint there's a kind of quote telling a bit more of the sister's story and the sister's thoughts and feelings. Everything tries to immerse you in the land that is created. And here we go, we've got into the main gate. So shooting all these turns them around. That one's connected, so we just connect these together. As you can see, it's a sort of puzzle. And then I just need one more click of that, and one more click of that. And there we go, we've opened the gate using my brain as well. So there we go, we've got some kind of crystal cavern, which is chapter 2. For those wishing to have a go yourself, I'll put the link into the description. There's these kind of enemies, I don't think you can see them. No, we can't. They go crawl on the floor. They remind me of some retro enemies. These create platforms, which create quite a clever kind of way of going around and platforming. Oh, okay, I thought that was a platform there. So that's the enemy. So we strike at the glowy red thing, which is always the case in games, to kill it. Here we go, another enemy. Oh, it's just hiding under there at the cheek of that blooming enemy. There we go. Ah, right. If I can actually shoot with the bloody thing, it'd be fantastic. There we go. Bloody hell. And I've once stuck R3 as a student. I shot the arrow onto the roof of the school hall at the time. It was a pretty bad day, that was. I had to get a ladder to get it down. I was pretty much mud after that. Right, you can collect them gems by shooting at them and jump in to pick them up. Right, here we go. We've got quite a big enemy here. There we go. We've got to also avoid... Oh, that was stupid. Those things on the floor. Guess as they were talking about it, I accidentally landed on one. So yeah. Here we go. Right, another enemy down. And we've landed on that. I sense the being who possessed the bracelet of Apollo. It's quite nice. Everything's well thought of, including the particle effects on the crystals at the top. And the arrows are even arrows. Actually bow and arrows. So that is very nice. I'm very liking the feel of the game. So you can read that. So this is Chromaland. That's the name of the place they've gone to. And she's got to rescue her sister. I'm sure she's talking to that boat over there. This is a bit weird. She probably needs some help. Right. Collecting all these kind of sparkly stars. If I could. I'm absolutely useless with a bow and arrow. You should have seen me in probably archery. We did that game. Oh, okay, that was my bad. You actually needed to shoot the boat to make it go forward. But yeah, we're playing probably archery only a couple of months ago, which is another awesome indie game. Okay, we've got to shoot that thing with the eye, haven't we? So it can be quite hard and puzzling. There's actually quite a lot of puzzling elements. Okay. Right, let me just go a little bit forward. And now shoot that enemy. And now it should be okay. I think it was the enemy that were making my boat go down. Right, here we go. Another gem thing. And another sparkly star. I do like those sparkly stars. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Here we go. We're going to do it this time. With years of gaming experience. I'm going to do this. And do it well. Alright. Row my boat. And kill the monster there. There we go. Whoa. Watch out for the falling gems. Well, crystals I suppose they are. These are kind of shooting stars, I guess. There we go. Whoop. And that kind of jump there, which is quite nice. Save me from that. Is this kind of boss? It does actually like a boss. Which is colourful. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. I don't like the looks of that. Alright. Okay, don't go too far. That's the aim of today. Right. Can we shoot? No, we can't actually shoot those. So that's not a good tactic. Until they just go down. And there we go, got one. Now the purple, because of the tail. I've worked this out. Right, here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of nice, unique puzzles. The colour of that tail over there dictated which ones I needed to hit. There we go. Bingo! As you can see, there's another thought over there, which adds to the storytelling of the game. There we go, another one down. And we've passed that level, it seems. In a nice glowy circle. As you can see, the level designs vary depending on the chapter you're on. This looks completely different to the last chapter we were doing. Right, so it looks like these are spinning blocks. I don't know which one we want, but that looks pretty, so I'm going to go with the pretty one. There we go. Whoop. Okay, that was dumb. That was completely and utterly dumb there, by falling off there. I was trying to aim and then realised there's an actual hole. Okay, is there any hints by moving across? This is a complete first look. I've had much private experience. Done a bit of research, but I'm not quite sure on the puzzles just yet. Ah, here we go. Gotta go for the purple. Okay, that thing is quite creepy. It looks like some kind of butterfly. With purple kind of specks on it. So it looks like an ally. That's trying to find the sister with Iris. It reminds me of the spirits from Zelda. It's got an umbrella for down there. It looks like a kind of demonized umbrella, which is pretty cool. Everything from the actual programming to the artwork is very nice for an indie game. I must admit, it's one of the better experiences I've ever played in indie games. I wholeheartedly recommend you pick it up and have a look at it. It's some very nice work for, I think it's 4 developers and people on the team, from art to developers. Beholder of Apollo's bracelet. You have no reason to be here, now leave. So this is the boss. I thought that one seemed a bit suspicious, that butterfly. And by doing that bit of storyline there, I wonder if she is. Or he, depending. Okay, that thing's actually tried to kill me with a little tiny mob. It'll take more than that to kill me. Got years of gaming experience, and a little light of a night light won't hurt me. Right, come on, bring it on. There we go. Air kill. Right, getting into the eye. It's always the eye. It reminds me of Goromorph, Legend of Zelda. It's always the eye. Right. This would actually be better if it was actually better at archery. Right. Or shooting. Right. I got him in the air though, I can get him in the air. Just can't seem to shoot that bloody orb. There we go. Right, fire. At least I'm getting a lot of gems. I'm not sure what the gems are useful for yet. Here we go. We've got a thing. And it's a blue flowery thing. We pick that up and everything goes down. Quest done. Alright, here we go. Checkpoint. It's a skill I'm feeling right now. So it gives you a kind of feeling and a depth to the character with all these quotes and different bits of story throughout the game. So it's not just a flat character, which I really admire. As I say, everything from the art to the game design in this is very nice. So I've got the missing eye from Umbrella Mouth on a sea of particles. And wow, she's actually turned into some kind of face. With oh, she's going to be evil, isn't she? Yeah, she's definitely evil. Yep, evil. She's an evil mastermind that's going for world domination, like always. Everyone wants to do world domination in video games. Nice magic circle there. And she's actually tried to kill her there. And this is kind of like a secondary minion and a sister here. Ooh, I'm going for some powerful magic here.